Yo. Ah. Okay. Oh man. I gotta get some water before Oprah shows up. If she does, it's already 9:15. It's long past time to get moving on this thing here, huh? I'm gonna pour some iced tea into a pitcher, get it into the fridge, get a big old mug of water, sit down and dive into this for a little bit. Get ready here. Gotta have my beverages ready. So I've already ate everything I'm gonna eat today. Except for maybe a little handful of almonds. Riveting content, huh? Starting up the stream and talking about what I'm gonna drink for the rest of the night. How I'm not gonna eat. That's how we do it. That's how we get our subs here. That's right, I can't eat anything else. Oh man, there is a beer there that looks really good, but anyway. God, that music is dope. Let's open up the old dishwasher, let it air dry a little bit more. And iced tea in the fridge. A little home office day tomorrow. We got lunch already and everything. Just finishing up stuff I wanted to do before streaming. I just felt like I had to hop on because it was starting to get late. You know what? I'm just gonna be a hog and get the almonds ready right now so I don't have to break and do it. Then we can jump in. Last we left our hero, he was, I don't know, negotiating with some people, lying about who he was, stuff like that. Great. Okay. Let's, Alright. Enough of this malarkey. Let's move. Anybody who likes to watch, Games Done Quick, there's 75,000 people watching GDQ right now. It's an awesome, awesome marathon to watch, support, follow, etc. Anyway, let's get on with it. I'm not looking forward to whatever that thing is. Again, I've never played this. I don't know, I'm like about an hour in of slow play. This will be the last session on this PC. I'm like a half an hour of screwing around with fans and a benchmark away from gaming on the new one. I really need a hand with that. So, anyway. I don't remember the controls at all. So I'm just gonna go to that town 330 meters away. What up, Rage? Hey, do you have Better Twitch TV? BT TV? I chose some... Where's chat? I chose some emotes from BTTV for this channel. Like Cat Bop. Oh, I use Better Twitch TV. BTTV is it's a Chrome extension. And it allows you to go dark mode. It allows chat will notify you when it'll give you a little bleep when people mention you. And it also allowed me to add 15. I haven't chosen 15, I don't think. Different emotes. One of which, Oprah, is this one. Yeah, so if you look right in your chat where it says send a message, you have the bit thing and you've got the little face, right? For emotes. But if you use Better Twitch TV, another face will appear just to the left of the chat button, you know, for enter. And that'll be your BTTV. I mean, it opens up tons. There'll be all kinds of BTTV global emotes. I mean, again, BTTV has a lot of other things. You can block certain messages so you don't even see certain words and stuff like that. You can, like dark mode, do a bunch of settings and stuff like that. But yeah, you get like tons. And I have placed... See, we got ourselves a Cat Jam. I put this one in for Chainsaw. Oh, you can't see the ones I'm posting. Oh, okay. Well, anyway. For future reference, if you're interested, I really like BTTV Chrome browser extension. It does actually improve your enjoyment of Twitch. In fact, while I'm here... I should just stream my settings. Manage extension. So I have, I can allow incognito. So like, back before whenever Friends was a thing, you know, you could hide from people and stuff like that. Shit, I don't know. Whatever. You can look into... what am I? What do I care? You can look into BTTV if you want. I didn't know that people who watched Twitch didn't use BTTV, so... Alright, enough of this nonsense. I recommend it. If you don't like it, then you'll never see the Oprah or Chainsaw. Friggin' emotes, dang it. Holy shit, look at that. Damn, this game is... This game is radical. It doesn't? I thought I had a... Well, anyway. The fuck is that thing? I'm going to be marveling at something at some point in this game, and just some big-ass dinosaur or something's going to walk up to me and just... start biting my dick off. What the fuck is that? Is there a Z? I can't remember how you zoom. God damn, I'm going to have to learn how to play this game. You know what? I'll be forced. Yeah, I noticed you don't have dark mode for Chrome either, Rage. It is insane. You're a crazy person. One thing I like about BTTV is if someone says like at Jack Lobster in chat of what I'm watching, not only will it highlight it, but it gives me like a little bleep. Like, someone mentioned me, you know? Alright, what the fuck is going on here? Guy doesn't know I'm here. Oh, I forgot. I have like, VATS, almost like a bullet time shit. Evidently I have to go through this valley to get to that town. So, let's just chop this dick.
Huh? Gonna find you.
I was explaining that I really need... Oh, you know what, Rage? I need your help. I need your help setting up my fan profile because I don't know the difference between my files. I don't know the difference between... Damn, you're a goddamn sniper. I need help. I need help, damn it. I need your help. But you may either have to come over here or I'm gonna have to set up a webcam because it has to do with my BIOS and fan related shit. Because I think when we go into BIOS and try to adjust my fans, it doesn't know that we didn't hook up all my fans straight to the motherboard, that they go to that weird hub. So I don't know if I'm adjusting all of my fans at the same time that are hooked up to that same hub or what. My shit goes like 3,000 RPMs when I turn it on and never goes down. So I might have to ask you to come over here sometime. I don't know. I guess you said you didn't know a whole lot about the software stuff and you knew how to put it together. But Christmas Town, man. Alright, so how do I heal myself? Is there inventory? And where the fuck is my health anyway? How do I see what kind of situation? Oh, there. I know, I'm fine. Yeah, manual switch literally does nothing. You mean that thing like on the actual... I don't want to have to manually be like... hold my finger on the motherboard. Oh my goodness, my processor is too warm. I have to turn it up. Plus, the switch... that doesn't actually change anything. Yeah, it doesn't. It just howls at like 4K. Or 3,000, something like that. I swear, that's why I'm saying I need someone to come over here and look at it, because nobody believes me whenever I tell them how it works. Sean's just like, no. And then he told me to do something, I did it, and they all just turned off. Yeah. I know it has 4 settings, but they don't actually do anything. I'm assuming this is a path to somewhere else. Oh, no. What the fuck is that? I must have landed up somewhere near there. That might have been the structure I came down through. Kind of a stark landscape. Let's see how we zoom. There's got to be some sort of... Don't I have binoculars or something? What the fuck? Hang on. So we have our walking, we got our jumping. Yep. Yep. F for the inhaler. Press F to inhale. Q, I know that. I might want to make that tab if it's not something later. Dan, okay. Yeah, I don't want that to happen, but... So evidently there's no fucking... Alright, enough. I'm telling you. Well, have a look at this world. Because next week, by hook or by crook, 1,000 billion RPMs or not, you're going to be looking at this through a little bit different lens. I just started uploading the last of the Black Mesa playthrough to YouTube. Possibly out of order, but with the right number. Came all these millions of miles by space, just to be foiled by a friggin' fence. Oh look, there's some deed people. What happened to these fucking idiots? Sorry, I'm eating some almonds. I need to cut that out. Oh look at this jerk. I've already had about enough of Silas. Let me tell you. I don't know if you can tell, but Silas has got me on the edge of my fucking shit. Just kidding, I've never even seen him before. God damn it, Stardew is good. I say, this fall, right when it starts to get cool. Man, I wish I had binoculars. I'd like to scope this place out a little bit before I go in. Look at this. We do a group Apotamus. Stardong. Suck. Here we go. The hell do you want?
Whoa, hey. Where'd you come from?
Sperm and egg, motherfucker.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
How do you know I'm not a marauder?
You talk too pretty for a marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Just fucking lie to him. Man, I don't know what I should do. I genuinely don't know what the hell the consequences of anything are in this game whatsoever. Oh, Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite is on GDQ right now. Plants and potatoes. Let's see here. Nice to meet you. You know what? The only person who has to think that I'm Alex Hawthorne is the ship itself. I'm just gonna be truly me. You know what? Never got your name. We'll do that.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas.
You don't know my interests.
Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Spacer's Choice. I'm not going to insult him. I really need that power regulator. That's why I'm here, right?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
You know what? Depends on the work, Chief.
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues.
Yeah, I know. Owe my soul to the company store, right? Okay, why can't you do this yourself, Chief? Why not? Let's extend this.
quotas mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
You know what? I'm gonna need some money, I bet. And this is more content. I'll try to go and collect a fee for you. I'm sure I'll end up, I don't want to play this game running around and being like everybody's adversary. Walking in immediately being like, strong arming people, but fuck it.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
What's a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
He's gonna be in trouble, this Abernathy guy. Where do I find him?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
I think you take him maple syrup. I think you take him maple syrup, man. Unless they changed it. Hang on, I need to change my quality of the stream over here. I might be sucking too much bandwidth trying to watch GDQ over here. I'm not really watching it. I'm just trying to support it by being a viewer. Not that they need it with 77,000 other people. Someone that I like to watch PUBG, he normally has like 400 people watching him. I think he had 15 to 20K or something today because he was on the front page playing PUBG Mobile. It was pretty nuts. All right, let's see what else we can get from this guy. This town must be in pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors.
I know a little bit about
loyal company
Stardew, my
brave
dude.
in the wilds.
No, yeah, fuck it.
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
Or it dies. How long you been doing this insulting work?
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
You lose a lot of people to
Former
Marauders.
people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see.
Any of you call
Hence
them?
the armed guards.
What are they after? You know what? Oh, they're Marauders. Of course they're after stuff. 2.
Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town. She pays for Marauders by the finger.
We call them Raiders where I'm from. Well, screw it. Maybe they are after something specific here. Maybe it's all the freaking diseased packers or something that this guy chops off and...
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property.
You mean like this handgun that I got from that sap up there?
Bodies out of my cemetery? Company's gonna duck my pay.
Shit. I didn't get to ask him where they're coming from. I thought I would be able to after that. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to ask him this
Hang
again.
on, I'm doing some math in my head.
Maybe I'll get back around.
20,
Maybe I'll cheatsy
30,
doodle myself back
31,
around to that same...
my
Oh,
life?
Rage,
Work's
remind
been
me
real good to me.
to press
Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork.
old Billy
Can't get
for his
anybody to pay their gravesite
Prime
fees.
sub.
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
Any idea where they're coming from? They got him back around to it.
Couldn't tell you. No, I mean, I'm contractually prohibited from saying anything that might reflect poorly on Spacer's choice. Ah, avoid it. Shouldn't have said that either. Look, forget I said anything.
He has a Twitch account. I think he's chatted in chat before. You know, what I need to do is get an email list. Send something out to, like, Mary. The Mary of Mary and John. And Sean. And be like, yo, everybody, can you log in and, you know, give a pimp your, whatever, you know. Like, wait, like, 31 days or something to make sure it's lapsed or whatever. Because I know a lot of people that have no interest in Twitch that are close friends that, or, you know, that also have Amazon. Anyway, thanks for your time, Chief. Silas? Well, like I said, there is an emote button inside of the chat window. And then there's also one right by the purple chat button. And that's your BTTV emote button. They're separate from the Twitch ones. Alright, Silas, let's talk to these dickheads. I bet you these guys aren't going to say much to me. And that fellas and or whatever, women.
I could really go for some Saltuna.
Oh, you know what? I have Saltuna I would give you as a friend.
Beats working at the cannery.
So this is called Edgewater, right? And they're talking about Saltuna and a cannery, which I think is that thing. See, they must can Saltuna here.
I could really go for some Saltuna. Huh? What? I wasn't dozing off.
Cool masks and helmets, you two. And cool Shetty. All right, let's look and see. I got, what do we got? This is in my hand, 73. We got 36. Sentry Saber. Looks like it's the same damn thing. But condition is better on this one. So maybe I'll keep this one around. Looks like condition takes a dump on these two. God, I'm going to have to learn how to break things and fix things and craft and all that shit. It's just daunting to me. Look at those two long-ass things hanging from me. Why would you walk around with them things like that? What's up, Mary? What is up? Happy... Oh, God. Man, I can... None too soon. This game is not... Or my computer does not absolutely love this game either. Can I go in here? Hello? Anybody? Nobody in here. Shovel. Oh, this is stealing. I don't think I want to do that. Saltuna fillets. Trip teas. Assorted flavor teas. Water. Without the hydrogen or oxygen. Dehydrated water, huh? This place has got all kinds of loot. I could pick that. This is all stealing, though. Looks like my health went back up, and I don't remember using a thing. Why does it say spacebar X2 there? I only have a jump. I can't. Oh, yeah. The sideways. Yeah. Yeah, so you can do your sideways hops. Oh, and that meter's filling back up. Looks like I can't double jump forward, which is clever. Okay. Maybe just this is these two are like at 40%. Combine them to get one that's at 55 or something, maybe. Here's a cemetery, huh? I mean, this isn't I walked through the cemetery earlier. This doesn't. Okay, that's interesting. Early retirement. Man, I guess I could be a thief. You know what? If I get in a pinch and I need stuff, I'm gonna take this goddamn shit. Alright. Looks like there's no penalty for reading stuff. Okay. Subscription to the... Okay. That kind of backs up a little bit of what Silas had said. Wonder messages. We got those two. Oops. Inventory logs. Burial invoice. Huh. Let's bypass it. Nice. Okay. Huh. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe someone took and gave it to that guy as a marauder hand, you know? Get a couple extra bucks out of it. All right. Guess it's time to go into the main door over there. What's this? Mind if I do? Let's get on with it. So where's my quest action here? Okay, here it is. Find the power regulator. Collect these fees. What about the one where it's like you can go and take hands to the dude? I guess... Whatever, okay. Yeah. Exotic animals. 15423 is a little song that the mermaid loves to hear. I'm not doing that right now. Yeah, 15423 is a delightful sound that the mermaid loves. You can play it to her at the festival, the Edgewater Festival, whatever it is. In fact, they play it to you. Alright, here we are. You know, before we just explore every single place, Night market, that's right.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Don't worry. I wouldn't do that.
Don't mind if I just stand right here and listen.
Staying long? We don't get a lot of visitors.
I don't have time for this.
Sheesh, Mr. Longglove, alright. God damn. One, 5, 4, 2, 3.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
At least you got your health.
Don't mind me, just listening.
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
Uh-huh. Weird to say just completely unprompted, but okay. Ooh, some slide guitar there. Very John Carpenter.
Got my sights on
Homie. You don't stand a goddamn chance. I don't even know what I'm doing and you'd
Sorry,
be dead in
I'll
a
just be a
second.
minute.
you. You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Okay, so
Stop
this
the
place
threats,
is
friend,
straight
I
up.
know.
Boss's orders. We all got.
Slaver colony. You doing?
You some sort of freelancer?
Yeah, that's right. What does that look like? There was a movie. See that helmet? There was a movie where, like, someone wore something like that. It was, like, very, like, I don't know if it was steampunky, but there was, like, leather and the person, the Rocketeer, maybe? Man, I could go for a 15423 right now. The old Saltuna. What's going on way up there? Let's go in here. God, I keep hearing things I think are right next to me. Let's go on in. Can't steal. I mean, you certainly could, but not gonna. This place is probably full of stuff to steal. The old Saltuna.
You're safer inside the walls.
Let's just get straight to it. I have to remind myself not to get off task all the time. Work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind. Sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, maybe time to schedule a meeting with your local vicar. Okay. Alright, nothing much to see here. This guy's got some nicotine pads and some water tabs. Let's go see this person we're supposed to see. I always do this. You know, you get your very first mission to go into the town to do something, and I just do everything. And I mean everything before I actually go and see the, you know, the person.
Monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The can's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook Saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
Dude, I already caught on.
Expecting Saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well,
Oh,
not
interesting. Is Saltuna people? More at 11, which is about an hour and 5 minutes from now.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I'll wait until you're finished.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
You know what? Maybe I'll just be proper and introduce myself.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Well, I don't work for Spacer's Choice, Chief.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Wow. I don't plan on staying.
I understand. Your business is your own. Nonetheless, you are welcome in our little outpost. Outsiders are a rare sight in the Vale. If you are a freelancer, then I have use for you. There is pay to be earned or supplies to tide you over, as you prefer.
Well, let's just get to my point here.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Frying myself?
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him.
Okay.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mostly abandoned. I think the people who are there probably would object to that, huh?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
I don't think these people would take kindly to losing their power. If they're marauders, I'll do it.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child,
Should have asked if they're marauders.
The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts.
Chief.
I need them to come home.
I don't want to sell these people out. I don't know whether it's 2 or 3 for me. I'm not going to say I charge by the head, because I want to say no. Give me yours. Honestly, I want the taster's choice.
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
You know what? I'll be honest. I've seen Edgewater, and I don't blame these people.
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Uh-oh. Who's that? Who'll be messaging me? And did you hear that? Oh. It's just someone mentioning that the Halo run is happening currently. Halo Infinite. Anywho. Alright, well, so how am I going to recognize this lady then?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters.
You know what? Maybe she'll ask me to turn against him.
From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
What if she doesn't want to?
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
I can't make any promises.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith, for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
I don't
Are
know.
you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you.
Let's have some of this here water before we move on. Confirmation of the water now that I still have no webcam. You know what? Sure.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad
This
to hear
character
that.
is like my
Best of
friend
luck to you,
Colleen.
and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Alright, let's get going. I hope we get there. Okay. Companions. Alright. Combat support. Carrying capacity. Okay.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Uh-huh. Oh shit, okay. I was like, damn, that happened quickly. Alright.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Maybe we should get further away from his
Let's
office.
talk when you're free. Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters. On account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the
What
only
all?
side of the tale.
Yeah. So what about them? Yeah. What's the other side? I want to know that from
To
square
Mr.
one.
Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I'm sure the deserters are very fine people. So what? No, I'm going with 3 here. Let's talk about this Adelaide.
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person.
That's a
A
bummer.
flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
I'll show you something then. Stand by. Can you see this? So here, right here, you have your standard Twitch emotes. And here's your BTTV ones. I chose a cat bop, chainsaw. This is, oh yeah, it's just a chair for when my cam is up and I get it and walk away. Could you not? This is Frank Reynolds coming out of that leather couch naked. Dr. Disrespect, a goose. That dude laughing. A lobster. Your mic is off. Michael Scott, Oprah, You Died, Beer, and the We Smart guy. Yeah, that's 15. Those are the only 15 you get, I guess. I have never loaded any of the native actual Twitch channel ones yet. These are the 15 BTTV ones. There's a million of them, so... Anyway. Just to give you a little peeksy doodle at them. Let's get over here. Yeah, well, that's how it's supposed to work anyway. Anyway, well, you can't leave it at that. Why were they arguing?
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind
good way to
tell
say
you his
that.
own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt.
The sound carried, but not the
Get out
words. When
to
people
her.
are freaking going nuts.
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
Oh, and I was just showing you the BTTV ones I chose for this channel. There's a scad bunch of them more that you can scroll down that are the BTTV, like, universal ones. Well, I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got issues. I don't like that one too much.
Life's
I'm already
hard
almost
here,
on the deserter side.
especially for them that don't fit in so well.
Based off of the way that
They're one big Spacer's Choice family.
guards
but
were
every family's
harassing
got
people.
The one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it.
Okay.
Max, his name is.
I suppose we'll talk to him.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Yeah, same here, and this isn't even optimized. I mean, I think I have it. Ugh, I hate motion blur. Motion blur is what happens in my real life whenever I spin my head around. I don't. Yeah, I have everything set to medium right now, which is probably a little bit too much anyway. Let's go, lady. Can you? Okay. So who is that? Botanical lab this way. Vic. Yeah, let's talk to this guy. You know, it's funny. the clerical people at work are telling me that fishing is, you know, they're still level 0, and it's like, how can you cast like 20, 30 times and still be 0? But just think, what is this?
Okay, gone quiet.
Oh, you don't have to squad just because I did. Get up. You copycat. Let's talk to this chief. I really want to know more about these people. What's this? Botanical lab. No, we're not going outside yet. How the fuck do I get into this place? Okay, I was a little too literal about... Yeah. Walking directly at it.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Talking to the good vicar always lifts up my spirits.
Ah, jeez. Rick. Let's get that lay of the land here in this for a second.
Work fortifies the spirit.
Mm-hmm. So does pay. And rest.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
Oh, so this is the... Okay.
Deserting, are you?
What? No. And I resent the accusation.
Wasn't nothing but a question. Do excuse me.
Hey, you.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto, at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger.
Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Okay, I like this guy enough. First of all, how'd you know I'm an outsider, you simple
Not to put
dick?
too fine a point on it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts.
That's the way my boss starts
Also,
about every
you
sentence.
lack the distinctive work
Not every.
gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here, except for Ms. Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
Stop apologizing for everything. Yeah, I'm a bit surprised to hear you dismiss your parishioners so
I'm
casually.
simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town.
Isn't that your job to raise that? You know what? Let's get back on track. Let's get back on track here.
What would you like to discuss?
Let's talk to him.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cat off the power.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you.
This guy's left
Ms.
ear's on
Holcomb
fire
has a soft
too,
heart.
just like that lady from
Always
last
has,
time.
if you believe the talk.
Anyway, yeah, I would say that especially some of the tougher fish are really can be. Ooh, man, my quads are killing me. Whew, tomorrow's gonna be bad. I lifted legs pretty hard yesterday, Monday, and usually the day, not the day after, but like day 2 is just real peckerhead for me. Anyway, yeah, fishing can be a little bit of a bitch. Hang on, I gotta talk to A word. it can be a bit of a bitch, but I like the level of challenge personally. And you know, I use bait and lures when necessary for the big legendaries and whatnot. Well, you know what?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our space.
Oh, see, I thought this guy was in opposition almost.
Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
You know, I've for more than this reason alone, I make the first day of my lifting, so like Monday, I always make that leg day. Everybody's lifting chest. I always make leg day Monday, so that it's the first one. And if the week goes on and you get out of sorts and the weekend hits and you haven't done everything, you've at least done the legs. You know what I mean? But yeah, early fishing can be a bit of a little bit of a slog. Let's intelligence this guy.
Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp. So that's not a variable I can account for.
I don't make the better bait. I just use stando bait for almost the whole game. The better bait I'll use when I'm hunting, you know, whenever I'm out for serious. Well, wow, that didn't do much. So what do you advise, you
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Yeah, but that's not the best thing for their life. Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Ugh, I don't want to be rude. I want to say the first half of this, but not the second, you know?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
I'd pay a handsome sum to figure out why everybody's left ear is just glowing like a motherfucking spotting scope, or a spotting light.
What? No, I don't want to burn it. I would never. I mean, I just want to. Look, I have a very simple goal.
Leg days. Leg days, best day.
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
I got to work on my hips and my hip flexors and my psoas and stuff like that.
On the contrary, my position means that I am one of the few legally allowed to possess such items. But do not worry. You'll be safe since you are acting on my behalf.
I don't like forbidden texts either, or the concept behind it. You know what? I'm tired of this guy. I'm going to get a little catty with him.
I can assure you, you won't find another willing to risk imprisonment to possess this book. Nor anyone willing to pay the price I can offer.
Well, you gotta work in that upper body stuff, too. You gotta do it. You don't have to do it, but big imbalances can cause issues later, too, you know? Well, you know what? You make a compelling argument.
We see eye to eye.
We don't see eye to eye. I
It's
wouldn't
a
murder you,
handwritten journal,
but anyway.
A faded blue cover with the name Mbakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
Respect for going ham on leg day anyway. Anybody who likes to do that. I don't actually, but I do. I'll look for the goddamn thing.
If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
If I retrieve it, you can always Zuggandies. Alright, we're stacking up the friggin' missions. We're starting to cause a buzz around town.
Something you need? You mean about the mission being too clean?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's not the day after legs, it's 2 days after legs, and that's why my Wednesdays are always the one I'm pissing and moaning about.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk.
I swear.
The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Wow. I swear to you, this person is thinks a little bit like my friend Colleen, who I met at Amazon when I worked there. She reminds me of her a little bit. Yeah, what do you want to talk to him? I want to say this number one, but yeah.
The Vicar's about the only soul in the Vale who spends his time thinking on what is and ain't right. It's just that when he looks at me, I feel I'd disappoint him.
Well, with as much as you say sorry and apologize for your own existence.
Be right there.
What's back here? What is this? Tell me at once.
Got it. Inside voices.
Look at this loot. Alright, let's leave this place and get into some danger. Let's go have some adventure. You know, before we explore everything, I'm sure I'll be back at this town. I like how you have to hold down to leave, because if you ever ran up to an edge and wanted to just open a door and then found out, oh, I'm loading to an external place, you know what I mean? In Fallout, you walk up to the door and you don't really read it, you just open it and hoping that it'll pop open, and then all of a sudden it's like, ah, fuck, I gotta load outside and then come back inside. This whole, like, hold it down thing is kind of nice, because I'm assuming, I think whenever I was opening up internal doors that it, like this, boom, it just opens, right? I didn't have to hold to open something quick, so I do like that. It's like if you hit it and it's like, oh, it kind of gives you an idea. I don't know what. Oh shit, I'm taking all this motherfucking shit. I'm just not stealing. Whose house is this? Oh man, that's an interesting pot to piss in. Fuck it. We can get in, so let's get in. Trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder. Trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder. Avoid being seen if you want to engage. Oh shit, so maybe I just lost some favor with her. But I didn't steal. It wasn't like a red. It says pick up, not steal. I don't know, what am I getting at for a weight here? I would imagine it probably bothers some people who have to spend perk and skill points right away to see that I'm ignoring that. It's because I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with them. Alright, so let's have a peek real quick. We're going to have to do it at some point. I should maybe do it off stream, but... Tier 1 perk. Armor. Ooh, companion crit chance. I don't know how much companioning I'm going to be doing. Ooh, 25%. What says down 25%? Oh, durability, a loss. Okay. That's weird. Just why not just say plus 25% durability? Vendors and vending machines have additional stuff. I like this though. I mean, not having to dick around with weapon related shit. Like, so what? My companion crits more often, but, like, all my stuff is 25% more. Sprinting. I move slow, so who cares? Carry up. Strong back. Ooh, quick VATS restore. I think I'd rather sprint faster than walk faster, because when you need to bust a move... Fast travel while encumbered. That is dope. Wow. Wow. I could choose that. Okay. I could choose that with my very first perk point and just completely ignore something that usually causes me big troubles in games. I almost have to choose that one first. Right? Because, I mean, someone like me, and I told myself I was going to play this game a little bit faster, a little bit looser, you know? Which is funny because here I am just absolutely tiptoeing through and dicking around. Yeah, that's a tough one. Because, like I said, I promised myself I was going to play this game a little faster and a little looser, and I did. I didn't explore that whole damn town. You know what I mean? I kind of just was like, all right, let's pick a task to choose and do. When we get back from this big old chunk of mission, we'll talk about those people and their graves or whatever. But I almost have to do this anyway. Just. Fuck. I kind of want this too, though. What's going on here? What opens up a tier? I'm curious. I kind of want this, but, I mean, like I said, this is counter to the way I wanted to play this game, though. Like, there's probably enough stuff in this game that every time I get over encumbered, I could just be like, you know what, screw it, and just dump, like, 1/8 of my stuff, and just, you know what I mean? Ah, man, I told myself I wasn't going to do it. I'm doing this one. Fuck it. More health. You know, this is why I didn't choose this, because I don't know. I haven't been playing long enough to know what I want, and I always choose stuff too early. Health ain't bad. Extra XP is good, always. I mean, strong back and the fast travel encumbered. Maybe strong back is, I don't know. I hate fixing. I hate, like, as I get attached to different weapons or different armors, and I'm like, oh man, you know, I gotta fix this damn thing again. All right, you know, I'm gonna sit on it after I just wasted all that time. And so we got skills real quick. Yeah, we're upping all this stuff. I don't have fucking time to sit here and agonize about those. I've done nothing. I've now done nothing. Botanical lab. Oh man, I went out the wrong side of town. Too bad we can't go on that forklift and just... I'm not gonna say that again. What the F? That is a huge perk. Title restricted. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, there's that Canid Feral. Look at that little dickhead. See, I wish I could zoom in. There's no sense in harming it. Or is there? Oh, look, there's supplies down there. Is it dead? Oh, these two fought. Oh, wait, no, it says it has health. That guy's got no health bar. This thing's just laying there asleep. Blat, blat. Oh, shit!
Don't mess with us.
Oh, that was cool! Is it because I shouted blat, blat? Anyway, he killed this assistant. And was like, you know what? Killing that guy... That was exhausting. I think I'm going to lay down right next to his charps. And I will just sleep it off, all this murder. Let's look at this. Oh, what were we going to do? Oh, yeah, examine this thing. Is that a knife? Can I have that knife? Let's examine this. Oh. So someday I'll find a pile of forks, knives, and spoons and other objects in a nest or something. Huh. Wow, that's interesting. Wish someone would bring me all kinds of trinkets and then dance for me. And if you're reading this, I'm done. Oh, okay, never mind. I took it the wrong way right away. Okay, alright. Alright, well, sorry, assistant, about what happened to you. I'd love to go and look. Ooh, what's that? Oh, those things. Those are the things. Those are the things that gather and... Are you doing dancing for one another, or... I kind of want to go and see... Alright, you know what? I don't have time to track that down. Part of the reason I'm... Oh, what the fuck is that? Part of the reason I'm not running around and whipping my camera around is because this game is not... Oh, yeah. You know, because it's not going to like that too much. Drink, drink, drink. Yeah, I don't want to... Alright, what is that? Damaged mechanical sentry. You know, I don't think I want to... Let's just avoid that. What was that? I just saw something. Marauders. Why am I tempted to kill these marauders and not that? Was that sentry... Doesn't have health. So maybe it won't harm? Stand over there, bud. Hey, Chief. You like talking?
Searching for repair bay. Error.
Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Have some strength. You know, fuck it. Go ahead.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a
Watch,
good
it'll
push
fucking
and wait
attack
for
us now.
There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
He's not going to give me anything. I'm not going to ask her why she named him, because I like naming things.
I don't reckon Jeremy understands the concept of trade.
Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward.
Uh-huh.
I have been
Of course you have.
programmed to deliver this pre-approved message.
Who do you think it is? I'll be going now.
Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
I don't mind it. I like that she wants to call different things names, like Bess and whatnot. Although, I hate it when people name their vehicles, guns, fucking guitars. It drives me crazy. But it's their business, you know what I mean? It just... I don't hate it. It just... It's kind of annoying to me, but... But I like that she's doing it because... I don't know. Everybody encourages her not to be herself or hounds her and acts like, you know, makes her feel all timid and whatnot. And this is something that she does, and I don't want to be someone who fucking scolds her for being herself and liking one thing and being... Do you know what I'm saying, everyone? Do you know 'em? Ooh, workbench. I got a fucking... I got a model, too, I see. So who's the robot voice? Who do you think that is? Oh, man, so this drone was out here getting all... Oh, this is the junkyard. Maybe someone will... So is Jeremy still there? Did he go? Oh, hey, Jeremy, why don't you go back to where you're supposed to go, Chief?
Self-diagnostics initiated.
Oh, so he's currently working on... Like the rest of us, he's working on himself. What are these dickheads down here doing? I need a long range. I need some long range action. How many of them are there? There's a hooligan, and a ringleader. Well, who'd he freaking do? Let's... Oh, this is our save from the end of the last session. I'll do a new one. Tons of autos. Well, this ringleader, he smells us. He can smell us coming. If you take out the ringleader first, am I right? Damn! Oh, I got murdered! Okay, so I thought I would be able to pop my VAT and just waste that dude's dome off. Stand by. I've had more than enough of... Ouch. I gotta visit the facilities here because of all these water checks. Alright. Alright. That didn't go well. That didn't go well. Yeah, so anyway, like I said, I was pretty sure I was just gonna VATS that dude's face off. Let's die one more time. He must have a helmet on, and that's why that happened. You think this sneak attack... So maybe that helmet's not what to go for. Yeah, his health is high. Oh no. Oh, she's toast. I don't think I have any nades. I wonder if she's dead or if I can... Okay, I can give you armor.
Where are we headed?
Okay. We lived. This guy right here. Okay, so there were two guys. Oh, one of them got blown into smithereens, right? Oh yeah, here he is. Wow, he got freaking thrown. The who? He didn't have anything, or what? He didn't have nothing. Okay, well, whatever. And these guys hang out real close to the place, huh? Now, is there a light? Oh, nope, didn't mean to do that. Ring. Maybe that's someone's ring, and they'll be asking about it. Is there a light? Like a, you know, like a chest light or something. No. Okay. Time is it? Quarter till. You know, I feel tempted to hit Q to like scan, you know, like in VATS, but that's not going to happen. It'll just, I'll start using my time dilation when I shouldn't. Why do I feel like I want to walk through that up there? This place is really close, though. Now, is this a Marauder camp? I'm just going to walk right into their living room. I don't see anybody. I'm picking up what I can. If it ain't stealing, what is this? Are those saltunas? Ooh, gross. They have. Oh, they're like iguanas. This is someone's place. Oh. Is there a lien? No.
Ready for this. That's gotta hurt. Everyone all right?
Who else wants a piece of us? Feeling like a BA. That went pretty well. How about that, huh? Am I right? I think I took my skills in the one-handed combat. I think, right? I'm gonna have to spend some time sorting through all this loot I'm picking up, selling a couple items. Now, who are they standing over? What? I only killed 3 people, and there's more here. Oh, you know what? I'd like one of those lights. This game? Oh, Lord, I have no idea, but it will be a lot longer for me. Says it takes players at least 24 hours to beat, and that's on the very low end of estimates. Anyway, the way I've been playing, I mean, the way I would naturally play it, it would be a lot longer. And the way I have been playing, it's just going to be, it's not going to be reduced much. I don't think I have a heavy weapons skill. Oh, geez, there's marauders there, too. Man, this whole town's filled with them. Oh! Woo! I don't know how many of those I have, but man, I'm gonna need some more of those things. Maybe I should have stealthed up through here. Damn, Gina. Yeah, we're not going to fight every single person we come across. I think I just want to make it to this place and talk to those people tonight. Oh, okay. Diamond near their condition meters. Nice. You okay? Courtney, or whatever the fuck your name is. Where the fuck are you? Lydia. Oh, there you are. Old Pavardi. Favorite cheese. Oh, for Jesus Town. I need to fix that. I'm gonna be using... You know, some games... Well... Some games are F and some games are E. for interact. And F in this case is health. Oh, so you needed 2 mag picks to open this thing, and I happened to pick up 2. Oh. Oh, the top and the bottom are the same thing. I see their outline now. Man, do I want to use... fuck it.
Easy.
Yeah, did that make her think less of me? I don't think it's very clear. Who wants a freaking bullet to the dome piece? Huh? Any of you dicks? Taking your apple cider, you inhospitable butt nuggets. Is that a... Are you allowed to call someone a butt nugget? Does that mean something I don't think that I'm not aware of? I saw this. Oh, I can't get in there, huh? I need broken eggs. 2 more broken eggs, whatever the fuck that is. I saw this thing, it was like a meme, it was like calling someone a butt licker was like a top shelf break glass if needed insult when I was a kid, but now it's an actual choice for... now it's a like part of a drop-down box for a dating website or something like that. Oh, so there's no vaulting. Okay, so these guys have no idea that I was just fighting their friend. I'm going to... Oh, he knows. Oh, that's you. Sorry. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, what, yeah. Yeah, same here. Alright, let's continue. I'm not too hot at the combat. Okay, so we're going to avoid these guys altogether. Oh, break my leg. We're going to sneak around this street here. Maybe we'll fight them on the way back, you know. I think what I'm going to commit to doing is, since I'm not going to play for the rest of eternity right now, what the fuck's going on over here? I just came from that city. There's a little something place there. I think what I'm going to do is commit to logging in and playing with the different items and my perks and stuff like that between streams. There's just the community center. Jojo Mart hasn't taken it over yet. We can stop it. Jojo Mart employees are surrounding it right now. A hooligan, a vandal, and a goon. Isn't that a... Oh, that's Wink and Blink and a nod, sorry. I was thinking, we'll get him. We're not gonna let... I have this terrible feeling like I'm never gonna get this power thing converter that I need. Because I don't want to fuck over the rebels because I don't like Spacer's Choice. These rotters. These various rotters. I don't like them. Oh no. Someone wasted a marauder or two here, huh? Was it an animal or... I don't have enough broken eggs. I need a different first aid button. This F thing is not going to work. Ha! Ha! Who's in here? Why can't I have this pipe wrench? Oh, the Joja-Cola. You know, the only Joja-Colas that I come across in-game come from fishing. Oh, a bunch of nanners. Corruption. Wait. I don't know who this belongs to, but it's me. Let's have a sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna have a... I haven't slept since I got on this damn planet. Trash and cola. Oh, man. I could use a cola. But yeah, I'll drink free Joja-Cola. Come from the water. I mean it. I'll do it. It's not the worst unless it's a... Ew, look at that animal. So I slept in a stranger's bed. Once again. Who killed these marauders? Ah, was it you? Someone has to live here. Let's see about some of this shit. Inventory. Armor. Ooh, we have some stuff we could be wearing. Health. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so I can put some of these other things. Just eat a freaking jar of tartar sauce. I kind of want to eat an apple just for the lulz of it. A mock apple. Medium-sized mock apple. You know what? We're going to eat it. Now that's punk o'clock. Let's eat it. I don't know what that did. I'm sure it probably just would have given me health if I needed it. No! Damn it! Stop using that. F is not... God damn it. I'm gonna run out of those things. Because I try to use F for use. There's the pot again. Fine in 6 rounds at a time, huh? Alright. We'll check out these other places on the map and everything later. This world is cool. This world is cool. 38 meters. I can't imagine we're going to run into too much between then and now. Oh, these weird things that whip around on the tree trunks are interesting. Uh-oh, we got some deed canids.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
No. I'm going to eat your meat.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Now, I like her, Tude, because she comes from a place where people subjugate and take advantage and everything. And she's like that for a reason, I think. Now, I'm not going to ask you what her problem is. I think I know.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Reed said something about former workers living in the wilderness.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Okay, I like your dude. If I ask her about the geothermal plant, she might get a little defensive. Might say, it might be better to say, can I talk to the chief? Oh, you know what? I'll ask her. What the fuck? We'll ask her about it.
A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide.
Okay.
Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
That's cool. Check out that button. Oh, never mind. It's covered. You and me both. I'm trying to figure out how to get over and repair my ship.
Well, look at you. Buzzing around the Aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace.
Okay.
Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to
her. I'll keep an eye out, or you could always go looking for her. I'm not gonna tell her she's scared of a few marauders. She's definitely not. You know, you could always go looking for her.
I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only one of us who knows her way around a gun.
That's her way around a gun. How well do you know her? Maybe she married a marauder.
We never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close.
Stefan.
If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
Three.
Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I could tell.
Wait, did I ask 3?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
Stefan.
Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone.
Search for
Zoe.
Zoe.
It's a wide place.
And Stefan.
She could be anywhere.
Okay. Don't worry about it. I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
I don't need any more questions, but I will ask about what this lady
Over in the
is.
hothouse, tending crop.
The hothouse. How leave you be? A hothouse, which evidently is a greenhouse. I didn't know. A hothouse. The first time I heard hothouse, I was watching one of them there Skinamax films back in like middle school or something, and like this maid mentioned someone's you-know-what swelling up like a hothouse cucumber. I'm thinking, what the fuck is a hothouse cucumber? Maybe I won't ask anybody, you know? Hey, look at this. And I thought, you know what, I'm not asking around, because what if it's, you know, what if it's like walking into school or up to your parents and saying, hey, what's an orgasm, you know? I ain't asking what a hothouse cucumber. Plus, what if one of my parents saw the same programming and was like, I know why you're asking. Don't be watching those Skinamax things, you little perv, you know?
Fancy duds. Do the tubes get in your way?
Yeah, they do. Oh, Stefan.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
No, seriously, that is like an old core memory from, you know, I'm thinking, what the fuck is that? I mean, so there was no Wikipedia, you know what I mean? There was no dictionary.com or anything back then. It was fucking 1990 something, you know? Problem with these NPCs. Just want to kill them and steal it. Yeah, I like the way it buttoned up at the top. That was cool. So. Was she acting strange before she disappeared?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
Yeah, it is really weird to
like
write
some
things
type
down.
of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
I asked you. Tell me about her, you fuck. All right, what happened on the day?
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found.
As is our custom. Hey, what are you guys doing on Wednesday? Well, we're gonna go out to Wings, as is our custom. Tell me about her.
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did.
I do remember something even long before that. Long before that, my dad would take... I don't know if I said this before, but my dad would take me out. Mom worked Saturdays delivering mail, 11 miles on foot. Monday to Saturday. Yeah, Monday to Saturday, I think. She was part-time, though. It wasn't, like, literally every... And, Dad worked in this, like, stripping coal, and Saturdays was my day with Dad. We'd go out doing errands, hardware store, and stuff like that. And we were listening to the radio in the truck. I remember exactly what road we were on. I could tell you within a half a mile where we were when this happened, but there was something about pornography or on the radio or something like that. And I was like, I thought they said cornography, like C. I was like, hey, Dad, what is cornography? And he's like, yeah, Chief, don't worry about that. That's not, someday, that's more of a grown-up thing, so don't worry about cornography right now. MTV. Ah. Every time. So, yes, that very edgy. That's funny because I remember the first time I went to a party, like I listened to like jock rock, jock jams, the Wayne's World soundtrack, you know, like Weird Al. And I went to a party and someone put some Green Day on, and it was like that one that's like, I'm gonna blow everything up and kill, you know. And I was like, wow, I was made uncomfortable by a Green Day song. Like, oh geez, you know, like this is inappropriate, and it's like I don't know, I feel sketchy about this. So yeah, that's funny to go back to that era and think, oh man, MTV, geez, I don't know, guys.
The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
Hold on, there was something else. Is there, or was there not?
Hey, I got time.
What are you selling?
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Okay. Bunch of nanners. Yeah. No, totally. I totally get it. I think the way that I can relate is that first like sleepover at someone's house where someone was playing like some more like edgy punk, and I was like, oh geez, I don't know, guys, this isn't Wayne's World soundtrack. Okay, you know what, we'll look at all this boo sheet later. Can I just pick this stuff up? Nope, can't. Okay. Thanks, Chief. Looking at papers. Is this her house? I mean, why would she live where you're sitting? Nope. Oh man, your shit is fucked. This is like Build Back Better shelving. God dang. Can I have this? Nope. This is like pandemic or something era. Although they did say, you know, sicknesses and stuff come and go here. Oh, no, that's not for me either. Ah, yeah. Seriously, though, that's not too dissimilar. Honestly, oh, God damn it. Okay, that's the end of that. Controls. I can't be sucking those things down every time I accidentally hit F. Inhaler. Is there a T? What do I want that to be? R. Yeah, I can do R, because I don't... R. Okay, where is reload? Because I thought I had already... And where's melee? There we go. So this is melee. Yep. This is reload. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be accidentally... And F is nothing. Yes. E is use. Oh, this is her note. Okay. Ooh, I'm doing the fingers like the Montgomery Burns like excellent thing. I'm doing it right now. I'm going to continue to do it while I talk. Chick's journal. I'm going to read it. All right, that was weird. No more Edgewater. This is page 12. You know, I know some streamers who read like everything, and I know some streamers who read everything in different voices, and I know some people that just like read and make little comments. I think I'm 3. Although I kind of would like to just read them, but anyway, Oh, so she's a bit of a Adrena user. Okay. Toilet. That's a toilet. Okay. Sleepopotamus. You got some bottles laying around. Oh, cool. How do you put your HUD away? Kind of looks like Bill Murray a little bit. Yeah. So I figured, like, I'll read to myself, make comments, and then usually announce what I'm going to be choosing. That's a cool gun. That kind of looks like Bill Murray. Steal poster? Wait, why would I steal poster? Pavardi? I had to look up there. Why would I? I like that. I like that poster. Oh, here's another note. 22. Oh, okay. Bands. Okay. Okay. Oh, she's joining them. I got odds those Marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple of syringes. Bandit. So she just decided. So she went from working at the Saltuna factory or living in that compound to being out here and then saying, you know what, I'm going to throw in with the freaking... Maybe I should tell Ruth or whoever was out front. It sounds like she went in with them. Oh, Ruthopotamus. I straight up want to go tell her right now. Ha! I don't know why I like to open the door and just like pretend like there's someone I'm going to be surprising. Can't have any of this loot. I could, but you know what? I'm gonna go tell Ruth what's going on with Or will there be more notes? That's cool how I walked up on this and it just like kind of phased into... Well... I'm gonna go talk to Ruth real quick. Only you can protect fourth quarter profits. Alright, let's go narc on her real quick. I mean, it doesn't take the biggest fucking detective in the whole world to figure out what happened. It's the second thing I read.
What is it? I'll tell you what I can.
No. So I can't even tell you. I have to go find that she did it. You know, I've already... okay, I've already solved it in my mind. I've already solved the fucking thing in my mind, but... I have to go there, murder a bunch of people. You know, I could just tell that lady, hey, I found a note that says, I'm done with this place. I'm going to go take some supplies and join them. But nope.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, I can't have yours then. Oh, so you know. Maybe once I talk to some more people, some more options will show up. You're a regular deserter. Okay.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Yeah, I hear that. That seems to be the word around town. Anybody to talk to? A bunch of fucking shit laying around that I can't take. You, regular person.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Well, get the... Hey, look! Ooh, can I couple with this? How do I look at myself?
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Let's go talk to him. That's concerning how many times you mentioned just murdering everybody.
I was, well, I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi.
Wow, that was a stammering mess.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
I like that knit there, like that pattern, kind of. You know what?
Never heard of grades in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we?
No, I mean that for real, dude.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see.
Tell me more.
Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Well, that's partially their problem then, if they don't know. Well, I can do this. I may as well.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? It comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads,
okay,
I'd
Chief.
be greatly obliged.
I'd love to help you, you fuck.
I wish I knew. I wagered the town had the full set once upon a time. Where the third's gone, I can't say. Would you? I'd be grateful.
Don't need to profit.
What's on your mind?
Where's this? Yeah, I'd like to know that. I'd like to know that about some people in my real life.
Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious. We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go. Mostly on account of my incompetence.
Most people wouldn't say that.
I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... I mean, we could really use... this isn't coming out right. If you want,
Poor
Adelaide
guy.
would make a place for you.
Poor guy. He's got a case of the...
Luck, mostly. Nothing's needed serious repairing yet. Nothing's
Something's-
broken down that we can't just replace with something scavenged from the outskirts. Oh, I can swap out a water filter or charge up a battery and go on pretending I know what I'm doing, but the moment I'm asked to do any real engineering, I'm in trouble.
Well, I should go, Chief. I can use this workbench? I don't know how to do that yet. Those don't look like they're operable, these doors. Okay. Alright. And there was someone here cooking, and maybe I can use this to cook? No? It's not a thing? Oh, blast them. Okay, so this is interesting. I want that. Okay.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, it is. This Adelaide lady is a real savage.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice.
A poultice?
Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions?
I'm not taking. Look! Left ear! On fire again! What is it with these people?
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who
Turf
keeps
head.
flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often.
Mm-hmm.
Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Yeah.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for
See,
those of
I
us
don't
who
want to
farewell
turn...
after
I
all
want
and nothing to
Edgewater's
lose.
generator thing.
So like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil.
You're not exactly...
Put down new roots.
Yeah, tell me more about
It
that.
is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
Well, you need to sell me on not taking your shit, though.
No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally.
Kind of
absent
loquacious.
prejudice.
I'm not going to say that.
The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up.
Your ear
The
is
secret
mesmerizing.
recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer. Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
Not so
Let's
much.
hear it.
Just wait.
What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
I'm just going to say that. I mean, okay, so... You're living off the power that belongs to the town. I don't believe that. Come back to the cannery. That's about it. Reed asked that you consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends. I don't know if that's true. That could be a little deceiving. Second of coming back to town or losing power. That's pretty much it. I'm going to say that.
I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
I'm going to say this. He asked me to do it.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his
I haven't.
plans?
I haven't. Your camp has a power regulator. I need it.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's
I
guts and
think
leave
I
us be.
agree.
If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that
interesting.
odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
I like this already, and I think that this part of the game is meant to make you want to help these people. So I'm wondering what the catch is. You know, it's like, oh, it kind of seems obvious that a good person would help them instead of the people that are over there being subjugated and harassed about two more minutes for a cigarette or whatever. So
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery.
Yeah.
Living off whatever scrap Spacer's
That's
choice
true.
throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork.
oh
His
shit,
heart gave out.
the
He
plot
was tired all
thickens.
the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Poor girl doesn't even know to talk shit on.
Lost her family to the company, and still she
Yeah.
defends them.
Honestly, that doesn't bother me at all.
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
I will consider it.
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
I will consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Okay. What riches can you give? What's 190? Oh, so I have to go down there and make my choice. Yeah, you know what? I think, what is it? 11:30? I'm working from home tomorrow, but still, I don't need to be playing this that much longer. It's too bad I can't tell old Ruth or whatever. But yeah, I think I'm going to shut her down anyway. It's 2 hours, 15 minutes in the stream. It's Punk 30. Good time to shut her down. So yeah, I think we're going to have a Wednesday gaming session tomorrow, possibly. I don't know if I think maybe I'll probably broadcast some of that, and yeah, I'm gonna try to sort out this fan stuff too. So have a good night. And as for everybody else, we're gonna make our save on top of this one for the fight that we picked, and we're gonna quit. Catch y'all later. Yeah. Catch you later. Maybe tomorrow night for a little bit of multi-game or some Predator or something like that with the fellas. Catch you next time.